Definitely odd. Something just shifted. Is that Stilton?
In and out like the wind. I think they're afraid. We'll be getting started soon. The Duke's beloved is coming back. Theo? Where are you, my friend? I must speak to you. Let's have tea in the kitchen.
Snap out of it, man.
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
By the Void.
Stilton, your guests are waiting in the study. The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain Windelbaum.
What?
I dreamed the Duke and I were hunting, but the deer had faces. There are whales down in the mines. I hear them howling to one another.
Stilton had taste before lunacy took his mind.
Mr. Stilton's given away another set of silverware. The miners and their families.
drop it gently. It's silver. It's not going to break. I'm not worried about it breaking. You know why the basement's sealed off, right? Blood flies. Yeah, they should keep the curious away. And we'll come back later to pick up the loot. It's a good, simple plan. So why are you nervous? Dumbass, if you disturb that nest, they'll find our...
Whatever happened seems to be centered at some focal point. The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then. One night in the body house.
One day, young Luca will go too far. May I live to see that day. Theo, forgive me.
That notebook contains Stilton's combination.
When tonight is over, the Duke will have to trust me. I'll know his secrets too well. Or will that make me too dangerous to keep around?
This Just to keep you from seeing whatever drove you into a nightmare tonight. What effect is knocking Stilton unconscious going to have on the present?
More bad things have happened here in the last...
I'm going to bring the guard down on you. Consider your...
Can't hear anything. It'd be easier if we could open the door and get closer. You sure the combination you saw doesn't work?
I got a glimpse of Stilton's notebook last month, but he must have changed the combination since then.
Damn. What are they doing?
Come on, someone could show up any minute.
Stop crying. For once, something interesting is happening. If a bunch of drunk aristocrats are having an orgy, I don't want to miss it.
I bet it's a seance, with spirit boards and candles. Stilton invited that eccentric lady from the Royal Conservatory, Brianna Ashworth.
Shit, I heard something. Move.
More bad things have happened here in the last 5 years than in all the years of my life before that. I know that much.
Someone just heard a dog bark or something. Of course, now we're all on edge.
He never earned those medals.
Things seem to be the worst here. The two times are overlapping somehow.
Time to begin. Where's Stilton? I should never have kept him on just because he and my father were close.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you, Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions. Focus on the void and fight the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait, you are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen. Everything is mixed up here. What happened?
Flies and the filth, it's getting hard to breathe around here.
Hey, aren't you working another excavation site? Are you all right?
Get out of my face.
I told her, if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making trouble.
Look around you. A crumbling island at the very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the wounds only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it. You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
The world is full of secrets. All right, back to the skiff. Sokolov should be waiting.
Why'd they slow down flow 4? Did Marco say?
Apparently the family committee made a request.
If we get approval for the new ventilation shaft, it'll mark a real victory. More air means less dusty lung.
My brother's fine. He knows we appreciate him. Karnaca has problems, but it could be a lot worse here.
I've heard that Stilton agreed to a meeting with the woman heading up the family committee. What's her name again?
Lucille Castro. She's supposed to talk.
Maybe no one will even notice, but things have changed here for the better.
It's like the Duke will keep taking, consuming until someone puts an end to it. With each passing month, they feel...
You're back. That was quick. Sorry I couldn't take you to see Stilton myself. But I guess you found the place.
Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes. I paid a visit to Vice Overseer Byrne. At least I think I did. And I've been to Stilton's house.